guys, and welcome to my channel. I took a week off and I felt like I just needed it, and yeah, I felt like I need to take a week off, get inspired with the videos, and yeah. Little disclaimer, I'm filming this with my vlogging camera because my nice camera ran out of charge. I was filming this earlier, and I was desperate to get this video out because I took a week off and I felt like if I missed a day, it would just continue missing. Yeah. Second thing, I want to commend everyone who marched in the women's marches, men and women who marched. I have my hat from it, my pink pussy hat from it, and yeah, I commend those of you who were there. I had to work, but my mom was there and marched, and I commend you guys. So today I'm filming a video that I really wanted to film because if you are a frequent viewer of my channel, I'm obsessed with Harry Potter. I'm wearing my Deathly Hallows necklace, and I have my shirt on that says the wand chooses the wizard from good old Ollivander. Like I said, I'm a huge fan of Harry Potter, and I wanted to do the Harry Potter tag because I felt like it was time. It was time to cement my love on this channel of Harry Potter. So, without any other questions, I'm going to start the tag. Number 1, favorite book. My favorite book is definitely The Chamber of Secrets, book 2. Mainly because I feel like you delve more into Harry and Voldemort and what happened and the good and bad, and you really see Harry stand up for his friends and his family and what he believes in, and you just really see the strength in Harry that I feel like it's the first little glimpse that you get. And 2, least favorite book. My least favorite book, which is going to shock people, is, book number 5, Order of the Phoenix. And oddly enough, I was 15 when that book came out, and I was in London the day it got released and managed to get one without pre-ordering it. I was in Piccadilly Circus and Piccadilly area, and managed to find a store that had them and wasn't completely sold out. And I think I don't like that book because at the time I was in a very weird place in my life. And I feel like that book put Harry in a weird place, and reading the book I was sad while actually experiencing some stuff in my life that I was trying to overcome, just like Harry does in the book. And I feel like it just set a whole mood. So that's probably my least favorite book. Question 3, favorite movie. My favorite movie is Prisoner of Azkaban because you really get to see Hagrid stand out in that movie, and you get to see him become a teacher of magical creatures, and you get to meet the Hippogriff, and you see Harry at a crossroads, and I appreciated that, so that was really cool. 4, least favorite movie. My least favorite movie was The Half-Blood Prince, only because I feel like there's a lot in that book that didn't translate to the movie. And I don't really want to go into specifics because it's so long. But you see Harry a little darker, and he lashes out, and I feel like it needed to happen, but for some reason it's my least favorite movie. Favorite quote. I have a couple. I think I'm torn between the "You're a wizard, Harry" in the first movie, and then the iconic, and I believe it's Prisoner of Azkaban, where Dumbledore says this. When he says happiness can be found even in the darkest of times if one only remembers to turn on the light. And I think that's a pretty magical quote to live life by in general, because I feel like you can always find happiness even in the darkest of times if you look for it and if you are open to finding it. Question 6, favorite Weasley. The twins. The twins. And my favorite is in I believe it's the Deathly Hallows, where it's at the wedding, and Harry and Ginny have their first moment, and one of the twins kind of just goes like, "Morning." I don't know why I just really like that, but the twins for sure. Question 7, favorite female character. That's hard. That's hard because my gut instinct is to go to Hermione because she's strong and empowering, and I think Emma Watson is a total babe and is amazing. But on the other hand, I really fell in love with Luna Lovegood. I fell in love with her positivity and her light and just her mind and not really caring what other people think. But Hermione was kind of the same way. So I'm torn between Hermione and Luna. Favorite villain? Snape. Because I said in another video that I like characters who play double agents. I'm attracted to those characters who can play those double agents and who can flip it and be the bad person but the good person that you want to hate. But yeah, at the end they turn out to be the person that you end up really loving. Favorite male character? Now, I've always had a crush on Ron because I have a thing for redheads. But honestly, my favorite male character is probably Neville. Only because, like Dumbledore says, it takes a great deal of courage to stand up to your friends. And Neville, at the end, became a badass. And in the book, I actually was like, holy shit, Neville could have been Harry. They're born a day apart. Neville could have been Harry. And I just was like, pfft, basically. Question 10, favorite professor? That's another one. I'm really torn because I fell in love with McGonagall. Because she's the first real person you meet in the book and in the movie. And Maggie Smith is amazing. And she's a mother figure to Harry, I feel. But at the same time, I really loved Lupin. And he became that father figure. So I feel like the two of them together, they became Harry's pillars. So. Question 11. Would you rather A, wash Snape's hair, or B, spend a day listening to Gilderoy Lockhart random on himself wash Snape's hair? Washing hair is not a big deal and it's done in 2 minutes. 12. Would you rather duel A, an elated Bellatrix, or B, an angry Molly, an elated Bellatrix? Because Molly kicked her ass, and who would want to deal with that? 13. Would you rather travel to Hogwarts via Hogwarts Express or flying car? Hogwarts Express, duh. Who wouldn't want to ride Hogwarts Express? Who wouldn't want to run through platform 9 3/4? I mean, who just wouldn't? Plus, I would want to eat off the trolley and eat the candy. I need a chocolate frog in my life. 14. Would you rather A, kiss Voldemort, or B, give Umbridge a bubble bath? I'm going bubble bath. I'm going to give Umbridge a bubble bath because you don't know what Voldemort could do to you. Umbridge is just mean. So, bubble bath. Would you rather A, ride a hippogriff, or B, ride a firebolt? Hippogriff, duh. Please. Hippogriff all the way. 15. Is there a character you felt differently about in the movies? Yeah, Hermione. Because in the book, Hermione's portrayed to be very nerdy, and in the movie, she's nerdy, but she's never really considered nerdy, I feel like. She's always been just, like, a strong character. 17, is there a movie you preferred to the book? I'm always a book person. I always have been. I am a book person, bar none. However, the Harry Potter movies, I think, did a very good job of transferring the magic over. So, no, I don't think so. Question 18. Richard Harris or Michael Gambon as Dumbledore? Both. They were both amazing. Your top thing / person or event that wasn't in the movie that you wanted the most? Probably the stuff with Dudley. Because Dudley softens to Harry at the last second and tells him things that Harry needed to hear. And that wasn't in the movie. And I feel like that was such a point in the book that I was waiting for it in the beginning of the movie of Deathly Hallows. And I thought that should have been there. If you could remake any of the Harry Potters, what would it be? I would remake the Half-Blood Prince. And I don't really know what I would change about it other than I would just maybe remake it somehow. Which house is your first gut feel? Which house is your first gut feeling you'd be a part of? Gryffindor, because I'd want to be brave and courageous, and the brave dwell in Gryffindor. So Gryffindor, and when I read the books, I just really wanted to be there. Which house would you actually sort it into in Pottermore? I'm not a member of Pottermore, shocking, but I've taken sorting quizzes, and every time I get Gryffindor, so Gryffindor! Class would be your favorite? I would want to take Transfiguration, because who wouldn't want to learn to transfigure objects and change objects? I just think that'd be really cool. Which spell do you think would be the most useful to lose? Protego, the fire one. Protego and or Accio, because Accio you just be really lazy. Or Alohomora to open things, or Bombarda to just smash things, all of them. Which character do you think you'd instantly become friends with? I would say Neville, because Neville and I think are very similar, and I feel like Neville is a really cool guy to be friends with. I would just want to hang. If you could own one of the 3 Deathly Hallows, what would it be? I would really want the invisibility cloak, only because I would want to be able to go places unannounced or without being known. Not to cause any damage or to know what people were saying. I would just want to like pull pranks on people. Any aspect of the books you would want to change? No. Because if they were changed, then they wouldn't be Harry Potter. Favorite Marauder? Padfoot. Padfoot all the way. If you could bring one character back to life, who would it be? Fred. Only because I would have rather them killed off someone else other than Fred. Because if you're a twin, you can't kill the other one off. It just doesn't work. It's like killing it's like killing one thing, but a half of it, if that makes sense. Hallows or Horcruxes? Hallows. I would want to learn to use those things. That is my Harry Potter tag. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope this video isn't too long. And I'll see you guys next week. I make videos every week on anything and anything. Check out my channel. Check out all the links of my social media, which I put in the description box below. And give this video a thumbs up. Don't forget the subscribe button for more videos. See you guys next time. Bye! Have a good week. Bye!